Hello, this is Catherine. Welcome to Aloe Kidney. If you suffer from kidney disease, don't panic. There are home remedies that work to lower creatinine levels, and today I'll show you what they are. Like this one that I have here. This is one of the best natural kidney remedies, and today I'll show you how to use it to make a huge difference in managing your blood pressure, one of the most common causes of kidney damage. Now, a lot of people are asking me, how can I heal my kidneys naturally? So, to answer this question today, we are going to see the very best home remedies to fight what's causing damage to your kidneys. Because the only way to lower creatinine levels and to reverse kidney damage is to tackle what's causing it. Just a very quick disclaimer before I start. If you suffer from kidney disease, you should be absolutely careful with any supplement, herb or procedure you may want to try. So talk to your doctor, get informed, and never avoid or delay standard care because that could have serious consequences. Okay, let's start with this very effective home remedy I have here. This is something we all know and love for its properties, and that you probably already have at home. It lowers blood sugar, reduces the risk of diabetes, prevents osteoporosis, reduces inflammation, helps with skin problems, and can even help with sleep and relaxation. And it's also very helpful in reducing high blood pressure. It has been used for thousands of years in folk medicine with amazing results, and there are extensive research showing its health benefits. This wonderful herbal remedy I have here is chamomile tea. Everyone used it at least once to relax or to sleep better, but if you have kidney disease, chamomile tea can really help you. How? Because chamomile contains terpenoids, which have sedative and antidepressant properties and are what helps with improved sleep quality and high blood pressure. Now, sleep quality is really important for your kidneys. There are studies directly linking insufficient sleep to kidney damage, and there are also flavonoids here, which have anti-inflammatory properties and can also help slashing blood pressure. Now, if you want to get the most from chamomile, you should find good quality organic chamomile flowers like this I have here. This looks different from what you are used to see when looking at chamomile because it's not the usual store-bought and bagged chamomile. But the chamomile from the supermarket still works, it's just less powerful. Many people enjoy chamomile tea as a caffeine-free alternative to black or green tea and for its earthy, somewhat sweet taste. And now you know you can also use it to improve your kidney health. Okay, there is another home remedy that I want to show you. It is dark chocolate. Yes, I know that telling you to eat dark chocolate here on a channel about kidney health may seem pretty weird, but it has a lot of properties useful in fighting kidney disease. It raises HDL, good cholesterol, and protects LDL from oxidation. It's a powerful source of antioxidants. It can reduce insulin resistance, another common risk factor for many diseases like heart disease, diabetes, and kidney disease. It can help with high blood pressure. This is very important for people with kidney disease. There are several studies to prove that dark chocolate can help reduce blood pressure in hypertensive people. Now, dark chocolate is also a very powerful source of antioxidants. It's loaded with organic compounds that are biologically active and protect the body from oxidation, like polyphenols, flavonols, and catechins. These substances can also stimulate the endothelium, the lining of arteries, to produce nitric oxide and subsequently send signals to the arteries to relax, which lowers the resistance to blood flow and therefore reduces blood pressure. And this is really great if you want to improve the health of your kidneys. Quick tip for people with kidney disease. Dark chocolate is a calorie-dense superfood rich in a lot of healthy vitamins and minerals, including potassium. So only eat dark chocolate in moderation. Also, avoid milk chocolate. It is really too rich in sugar to be of any help. Eat dark chocolate only. Better if 80% or more of chocolate. Now I have some other home remedies here I want to show you. The next one is going to be a surprise, and it's also very powerful. These home remedies will give you a lot of benefits, but if you really want to make significant improvements in your health, you will need to make some significant changes in your diet and lifestyle as well, because home remedies won't help you if you don't take the necessary steps to fight what's causing kidney disease in the first place. As I was saying, there are two main causes of kidney disease. Here. The very first one we should consider is hypertension. Hypertension is a really big issue for your kidneys. And even if you didn't have it before getting diagnosed with kidney disease, you should still keep it under control because, and maybe you didn't know this, the kidneys are involved in the regulation of the blood pressure. Healthy kidneys produce a hormone called renin to help the body control blood pressure and cause blood vessels to constrict. Kidneys can ask for higher pressure if it seems too low or try to lower pressure if it seems too high. The problem is when the kidneys start to fail, blood pressure can go out of control, and this will damage them even further. So it's very important to monitor blood pressure and to find a way to lower it if necessary. Remember that the kidneys are only able to handle blood pressure in a range of 130/80. Anything higher than that is bound to cause damage over time. As this slide tells us, the normal blood pressure numbers should be below 120 for the systolic and below 80 for the diastolic. If the systolic raises above 120 and below 130, blood pressure is considered elevated, while if the numbers are above 130 on 80, we are talking about hypertension. If the blood pressure is this high, the pressure on the kidneys is also too high. This can cause kidney damage and lead to chronic kidney disease or make it progress faster. So managing hypertension should be the top priority if you want to lower your creatinine levels. As this infographic reminds us, some lifestyle changes like being more active, eating better and avoiding smoking can greatly help with hypertension. And you should also monitor your blood pressure regularly so you know exactly if what you're doing to manage blood pressure is working or not. If you have chronic kidney disease, you and your doctor will manage it together. If a condition is chronic, that means it's a long-term condition. So the goal of the treatments is to prevent what's causing kidney damage to do more damage. First, your doctor will work to find out what's causing kidney disease. For instance, if you have high blood pressure, your doctor will prescribe you medicines and dietary and lifestyle changes like this we can see here. Now, making all these changes to your diet and lifestyle can look daunting at first, but it's the only proven way to improve kidney health which has no side effects. Also, having a healthy lifestyle is going to look a lot easier once you start to see the first improvements in your kidney function. Now, if there is one home remedy that can really help fighting kidney disease, is this one. Aloe Vera. Aloe Vera is an incredibly powerful home remedy. It is sometimes called the wonder plant thanks to its incredible benefits. Aloe Vera can help you in boosting your immunity, can help with digestion, can help with liver function, and can lower blood sugar levels. Yes, this incredible plant has been found to lower blood sugar levels, which can be really helpful for patients suffering from kidney disease. This plant is more often used on the skin because it can heal sunburns, replenish split ends, and moisturize skin. So it's not uncommon to find it in a lot of personal products like moisturizers, soap, and suntan lotion, herbal remedies, and cosmetic products. But if eaten both raw or in supplement form, it can have protective effects on the kidneys, especially in people suffering from diabetes. There's a study from 2015 suggesting that taking aloe vera gel can help people achieve better fasting blood glucose levels, as well as reduce body fat and weight. Another clinical trial found out that aloe vera was helpful in lowering HbA1c levels. These levels are reflective of how well diabetes is controlled. So, there could be several reasons to take aloe vera as a supplement, since this plant has been found to keep blood sugar levels in check. It also has very few side effects, as noted by the authors of a review of studies published in the Journal of Clinical Pharmacy and Therapeutics. It actually has a side effect to consider. The sap of aloe vera is known for its laxative effect. Therefore, make sure to get the juice of the gel if you are getting it from the plant itself. And if you buy supplements, be sure that any product you buy is free of aloin or anthraquinones, since these are known to cause this side effect. Now, the next home remedy is probably the best one so far, so don't stop watching. Now, as I was saying, this plant can help you fighting diabetes and high blood sugar levels. But why is this important for people with kidney disease? Diabetes is the leading cause of kidney disease in the world. If you have it, you need to keep it under control or you will be putting your kidneys at risk. The home remedies of today's video can help, but they cannot solve your problem alone. So, if you have diabetes, take all the necessary steps to fight it and improve your kidney function. The very first thing to do would be obviously following the prescribed regimen that your doctor will give you, usually ACE inhibitors and AR blockers, but this is something that can change from patient to patient. The aim here will be to keep blood glucose level in an acceptable range. Remember that a fasting blood sugar levels less than 100 milligrams per deciliter is normal. Anything between 100 to 125 milligrams per deciliter is pre-diabetes, and if it's 126 milligrams per deciliter or higher is diabetes. If this happens, don't worry, it can still be managed. There are medicines that your doctor will prescribe you and you should carefully follow the prescribed regimen. Other than this, there are some steps you can take to win the battle against diabetes. The winning strategy is really simple and effective. Eat smart. Follow a healthy diet of vegetables, fruits, whole grains, beans, legumes, nuts, lean protein, and fish. Limit sweetened drinks, added sugars, fatty foods, processed meats, and sodium. The aim here is to keep a healthy weight which is really important to manage diabetes. Other lifestyle changes like being physically active and avoid smoking are also important. And if you remember in the slide about hypertension, the same recommendations about lifestyle and diet were mentioned. Yes, these recommendations with the needed adjustments are valid for any kidney patient, or basically anyone. And if I keep telling you these things, it's because home remedies are completely useless if you don't have a healthy lifestyle and diet. Okay, there is another home remedy I want to show you, and it is probiotics. Okay, they have been proven to be really healthy for the kidneys. What are the benefits of this incredibly useful home remedy? Help balance the friendly bacteria in your digestive system, can help prevent and treat diarrhea, can help keep your heart healthy, can help reduce symptoms of certain digestive disorders, including ulcerative colitis and Crohn's disease, help boost your immune system, help you lose weight and belly fat. Now, this is an impressive list of benefits if I have ever seen one. But there's more. In a very recent study, probiotics have been found beneficial in the reduction of urea in patients with non-dialysis chronic kidney disease. What does this mean? Urea nitrogen, or BON, in your lab values is an important indicator of kidney function. Urea nitrogen is a normal waste product in your blood that comes from the breakdown of protein from the foods you eat and from your body metabolism. It is normally removed from your blood by your kidneys, but when kidney function slows down, the BON level raises. Now, the patients tested in this study on probiotics were found to have lower levels of urea, meaning that their body was able to process uremic toxins better, reducing the workload on the kidneys. And while this is just one study and further proof is definitely needed before coming to any conclusion, for sure it's a very interesting find. Okay, what are probiotics and why are they so useful? Probiotics are the good bacteria present in your gut. The word probiotic itself is often translated to beneficial for life. Getting more probiotics from the diet or supplements is going to increase the number of healthy bacteria in the gut and to lower the number of bacteria that can cause illness or inflammation. This is especially true for people suffering from chronic kidney diseases, since it's harder for them to have a perfectly balanced gut flora. For example, things like stress, taking antibiotics, kidney stones, lack of sleep can throw your gut out of balance. Also, problems like UTIs, heartburn, constipation can cause a lot of troubles with the gut microbiome. If any of this sounds familiar, probiotics can help you because it's harder to improve kidney function when your body cannot properly assimilate vitamins and micronutrients from foods because the gut bacteria are compromised. And when there aren't enough good bacteria in the gut, those missing bacteria are going to be replaced by other potentially dangerous bacteria. This will greatly increase the chance of infections. The best food sources of probiotics are yogurt, especially plain Greek yogurt, kefir, a tangy dairy drink, fermented vegetables such as pickles or sauerkraut, But you can also take them in supplement form. Supplements are what were used in the studies I've mentioned earlier, and they are supposed to give you the best results. Okay, want to know more about natural remedies to help with your kidney health? Watch this video. This is all for today, and thank you for watching.